Hey there. Hey, welcome. Welcome to my home and my sacred space that I prepared for us. I'm Auntie O, and this is Auntie O's Cosmic Tarot. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you are here. Today, we will be talking about estrangement. And we are asking the question, why did they leave? We could be talking about a lover, a friend, a family member, from a father, or even one's own child, a daughter or a son. We aren't talking about just anyone. We're talking about someone who was a huge presence in your life until they left. So get you some tea or coffee and a little nibble if you like. I have 3 little mini reads for us today. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle here on camera. So what you will do is follow along with the video. I left time breaks so you can skip ahead if you like. And I know many of you just watch the whole video, and that's fine. I'm not sure what's under there. Oh, it's the camera. It's the tripod is under there, so it's making it a little bumpy, but that's okay. If you've never done it, it's easy. So you can use your intuition or your favorite graphic, or you can even do easy money, money, mo. However you'd like to choose your stack. Also, you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And so in the beginning of each little reading, I am going to ask, who are we talking about? And that may help you choose which pile you want to use also. If you want to just do all of them, like I said, that's cool too. So, we'll also be drawing a Magical Times card at the end of each little read. Remember, don't make life-altering choices or decisions based on this or any other tarot. Pick a card and remember that you are the master of your universe and the architect of your dreams. I'm going to put on a little pointer finger ring, my little scarab ring, because I hardly ever get to wear this one. So we are using the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterle. You saw it earlier. And the Magical Times cards by Jody Bergsma. Okay, let's go ahead. If you need more time to choose which pile, go ahead and pause the video. Because I'm going to go ahead and get started here. We'll start with the cat. So if you chose the cat, this will be your reading. And we're asking, why did they leave? Now, I am turning these cards right side up. That does not mean that we're not going to read them in the right position, but we are going to see if I can adjust this light. That's not really helping with the glare. That's okay. I'll pick the cards up so that you can see them better as we go over them. But we are going to say, who are we talking about? Who are we talking about that left? Page of Cups. Okay, so this is someone young, probably a son or a daughter. This is someone possibly fair-haired or fair-skinned, someone who is kind of has a rich spiritual life, and so that's who we're talking about. So if that resonates with you, then this is the reading that you'll want to stick around for. And so why did they leave? Now we're asking that. So the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. And we may look in our little book too. I did bring my glasses so that we can kind of expound on our little readings. Now, this is a very difficult subject. So I would ask that you please, if you need more, this is just going to be a little tidbit of information, like a little peek in the door. If you need more, you look in my bio and you can get my link tree and you can make an appointment to do a full reading. And my cat just said hello. So the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, why did they leave? One is that they really needed some peace, like some really alone time. They really needed that kind of rest. We have the Six of Pentacles coming in that's saying, you know, I really felt like I needed to find myself. And the Seven of Wands is, and learn how to do the things that I want to learn how to do. I want to be who I want to become who I want to become, and not what someone else wants me to become. So let's go ahead and get the little book out. I need to get my glasses on. And let's go ahead and read about that Six of Pentacles, because I was a little bit about that one. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Bear with me. I think this is Swords, but I saw the Pentacles. Here we go. It's all about the money. Maybe you've had a stream. Well, this is about the Pentacles. So maybe you've had a stream of good luck and you're rolling in it, relishing in this newfound wealth. Be generous, but also be careful not to fall into bad spending habits. Or maybe you're struggling and dependent on others for your revenue. That's the part that pertains to this reading. Someone who doesn't want to be dependent anymore. Someone who wants to be more independent. So why did they leave? They wanted more independence. You should see a good windfall soon. Use it wisely. Either way, be conscious of your attitude towards money and be wary you're not supporting mentally. So, you know, it's very possible that they left because they wanted to make their own fortune and not be so dependent on what they're getting from you. So that's just a little simple little read. So let's like I said, if you need something, if you need more, if you need to you know, fluff it out, go ahead and get in touch with me. The phone number that you will find is a leave message only, but I will get back with you to set an appointment and let you know. My rates are very comparable to other rates. But again, let me know if you are having any kind of difficulties when it comes to money, and we can work something out, okay? So your Magical Times card is Quest. Be bold and mighty. Forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck. Favors the brave. So this is for you and the person that we are reading about that is estranged. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. So that's your reading, and I hope that that gave you a little something. I hope that it was at least entertaining, if at best. Okay, next we are going to go, I don't remember which one we had. Next in the lineup, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the phonograph record player. So if you chose the record player, then this will be your reading of your person as to why did they leave? Why did they leave? And we are going to draw another card. Who are we talking about? Who left? This will help you know if you are in the right reading. And I've been telling, I mean, you may have, if you're watching this video through and through, you're going to hear me repeat myself, because I am going to say before every reading, this is a heavy-duty topic. So if you need further information on this topic, reach me in my link tree. Get with me there. Ace of Swords, who are we talking about? We're talking about somebody that has... that is really good at making decisions. We're also talking about someone who is somewhat thought-oriented, brain-oriented, information-oriented, but someone who really made a decision to move forward in their life. It's someone who's very decisive, okay? All right, let's see. what we have here. Why did they leave? Okay, so there's several reasons. Obviously, we have 3 cards here. This is a mini read though, so let's take a look at what we have here. So one of the reasons they left is because they felt like while they were there with you, it was almost like y'all are, as you're moving forward, it felt like it was 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like there was some kind of it was just difficult. They felt like things might be easier somewhere else. So another reason they left is because they were really struggling when it came to figuring out what to do with their money. And they didn't really have so much that they felt like they could spread it around to encourage young things to grow. They felt like they needed the money, but they also felt like there were other places that the money should be going. Now we have the King of Wands coming in, saying that another reason that they left was really almost to seek their fortune. Like they wanted to do some new things, but they didn't know how to do them and be the way they were before they left. Okay? This reading does seem like it needs more to it, like it needs more meat, more heft to it. So if you do want that reading from me, if you want to fill this out, if you want to go to my bio here on this channel, find my link tree. It's a leave message only, a text only phone number. Leave that text for me and I will get back with you. We can set an appointment. My rates are comparable to other readers, but if you are having financial difficulties, let me know and we will work something out. And in the meantime, here is your Magical Times card, Clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. So this card is also, it's about you. It's also about the person that we're talking about who left, the estranged. It's for both of you. Clarity is going to be, clarity and not being afraid of seeing the truth is going to be what is going to help y'all come together again if that is meant to be. So if you chose the phonograph, that's your reading. I hope that it gave you a little something to go by. If you need a little more, like I said, you can contact me. Next, let's move on to the next one. Next, we're going to move on to the binoculars. So if you chose the binoculars, this will be your reading today. Why did they leave? We're asking why they left. We're going to turn this card right side up, although I will be reading the upside down version because why they left. Okay, before we start that reading, we are going to be asking, who are we talking about? Who left? Who is the estranged one? Who are we talking about? And we are this will help you decide whether you have chosen the right group or not. We are talking about someone who's fairly youthful, but an adult, a youthful adult. We're talking about someone who possibly has dark hair. We're also talking about someone who has a purpose that they feel that they move towards. There's someone that they feel really. They feel like it's important that they do what they do, whatever that is. It may be a job, it may be some community service, some kind of service that they do or provide is very important, and they feel like that it is something that it's part of their personality, I guess I should say. That's who we're talking about. So why did they leave? The Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, they might have actually left in order to help another person. They might have left that person behind because it's a younger person. because they might have felt that they were better off without them. They might have left this person, they might have taken this person with them, but I think they left them behind. I think they felt that this younger person was better off without them. This younger person might be you. It may not be you, though. It may be someone else that they also left. Okay? You will know who this person is, though, if this reading is for you. It'll come to you. The Queen of Pentacles, another reason they left is because they really felt like it was important that they find their fortune, that they make their way in the world. They also, the Six of Wands tells me that they do want to come home, and they are planning to come home. They do hope that they get this wonderful welcome, that they can come home with having made their fortune, and therefore they can come home in triumph and triumphantly, almost like a parade, something like that. So even though we ask why did they leave, one of the cards said, but they want to come back home. But they don't want to come home too early. They want to come home once they've sought their fortune. Okay? So again, I am going to repeat myself again because I am. It is important that you know these readings are very little simple for entertainment purposes readings, okay? They don't have a whole lot of information in them, but they have little tidbits, little peeks. So if you need more, do look me up, find my phone number, send me a text, and we'll set up a time. This is your magical card, flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend and don't break. So this card is for you and for the person, the two of you that are estranged from one another, asking for flexibility. Of course, we're talking to you, so it's more for you. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, so bend and don't break. Basically, things are going to be okay. So, I hope you liked this little pick a card that we had today. Like I said, don't make life-altering choices or decisions. I already said all that. We are using the Modern Rich Tarot by Lisa Sterrell. Did I already say this? And the Magical Times card by Bergsma. Do all the little things. It costs you nothing. It helps the channel by helping me to reach more like-minded viewers. So hit that notification bell because my uploads are intermittent. This is important if you don't want to miss out. So hit the like or the dislike button and start some trouble in the comments. Things happening in the comments will push these videos out to other cool cats and delightful dogs. So do your duty and share this video with someone that you care about. And until then, oh, I forgot. Pigetta wants to give y'all me and Pigletta hold you in our hearts and send love and light. And thank you for watching. Mwah.